Randa versus Garrosh. Victory or death!
A loon give me strength.
Alright, the hope is that the opponent is a control warrior, which is almost a free win for this deck. But if it's an aggro warrior, well, we're starting with the Twilight Whelp at least. And Twilight Guardian. It's pretty good. Fire your Winmax. Oh, Alex draws a champion. That is a really good draw. I was gonna play this anyways, but 1-5 is really good against 3-1. Alright, Dragon Warrior is a tough matchup. You can die in the early game, you can die in the mid game, you can even die in the late game. But I'm curving well here. Twilight Whelp, I suppose. Filguard's not bad, but it's not that aggressive of a deck.
A blade be thirsty.
My nemesis, the frothing.
A blade be thirsty. Who goes there?
Wow, this is tough. This just went really bad really fast. That freaking Patches. So that's a 10-1. Uh, 10, 15, 16. Looks like I lost. Womp, womp, womp.
I wonder. Well played.
Well played.
It is finished. You win.
Frothing!
Randa versus Valera.
Watch your back. A loon give me strength.
Alright, with this new edition of Dirty Rat, I'm hoping that I can have a slightly increased chance of winning against Rogue. In the late game, when it's nearly stable, I can try to Dirty Rat their Leroy. But still, the main concern is going to be getting out-tempoed by them, really.
Is someone injured?
This is a tempo matchup on my side. But if I actually get to keep tempo, well, Keeping tempo is the tough part. Coin 4 is a 4-5. Not great against Tomb Pillager. Could play a Twilight Whelp Mistress, which does trade into Tomb Pillager also. And doesn't use the coin. I'll do that.
What is in
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Thank you.
This might sting.
My card contests Azure Drake. Preparation of this. At least it uses a preparation then. He's thinking about it. That card is preparation. It's a big tempo play for him. Running low on value here. One of the reasons why I cut Cabal Shadow Priest is there's not much targets to get against the Rogue too. As well as Potion of Madness.
Let's dance.
Alright, he's running low on cards too. Oh, that's revived. Do I try Wormrust Agent to kill the 8-1? If it doesn't get killed, it's really bad for me. Saves me the coin. Still have Chill Maul to follow up.
I wonder.
Could play Bookworm. More secure.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
I think I can risk Wormrust Agent for a turn and then Chill Maul the next turn. This would just be so good. It's a little bit dreamy. I mean, 2 damage kills it, so an SI7. That would be the worst case.
Who goes there?
But, hooray! Okay, that means he doesn't have SI, he doesn't have Eviscerate, he doesn't have Backstab. Whew, lucky. Educated risk, I guess.
I got the best deals anywhere.
No answer to Gadget Sam. That's bad. I might have no answer to Gadget Sam for the next several turns since I'm playing Chill Maul, which will get stabbed. What am I looking for here? Entomb, Dragon Fire Potion. Oh, is this a sap?
This guy's toast.
Kazakus. Oh. Alright. Oh. Saved? It would be quite a miracle.
I ain't talking. The Brotherhood shall prevail. Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Almost.
Barbaric.
Well, that was definitely a good use of those 2 cards at least. Even though I missed. It saved me from the Van Cleef, which would have been terrible. If only I got that, then it would be like, yeah, Dirty Rat.
For vengeance.
Holy crap, his entire hand is minions. Always lucky. That is some luckerini right there. Probably Leroy then.
What is Elun's will?
And the card he stole from me is a minion.
I wonder.
Once upon a time.
Who are you?
Barbaric.
Who goes there?
Ha, this guy's toast.
I don't actually know what the entry remark for Nefarian is here, but I'm looking forward to it.
Rogue. Stop hiding. Face me.
Stop hiding. Man, I got really lucky that he had a handful of minions on that turn. His hand must be Leroy plus a priest minion. Probably a bad priest minion. Plus, I don't know what 2 cards he drew there. Turns out miracles sometimes don't happen though.
I get it.
Why did I queue so fast? I don't want to re-queue into Rogue. Misplay?
Randa versus Troll.
For Doomhammer.
Loon give me strength.
Alright, I like the matchup against Shaman. I do hope it's mid-range Shaman. Even with the exit of Cabal Shadow Priest, I felt confident enough in this matchup against mid-range Shaman that I don't need the value that Cabal Shadow Priest is. That's the best card in this matchup, Cabal Shadow Priest, against mid-range Shaman. No, Dragonfire Potion is. It's one of the top cards, though. Behind, Dragonfire Potion, Reno Jackson, Kazakis, Raza. Raza's actually not that good. In this matchup.
Is someone injured?
This looks very promising against aggro, though. It's gonna be tough to deal with this, and this. I mean, this and this by the time this comes out.
What to do?
Are you
Right away.
mocking me?
Wow. Ah! Feels bad, man. Good 1 and 4.
Who goes there?
Oh my gosh. Patches, please.
Who's up for an adventure?
Lightning Ball, please. This Wrath of the Air Totem ruined me. It's not over yet, though. Looks like the more aggressive version. No, I actually don't know whether or not it's the more... It has Finley, it's the more aggressive version. I can hold off until Dragonfire.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Dragon Fire Potion this. I'd rather play this. Perfect. Gives him the chance to develop just a little bit more. He's not developing more. Oh, Excavated Evil. Good. Not worth using an AoE on 4 damage, I think. Yeah. Come on, something good. Dirty Rat. Is he out of minions? I think he's out of minions. This is the time for it, and then I can Shadow Word Death if it's like really good.
I ain't talking. Who goes there?
Alright. Dirty Rat not doing badly here at all. Nice 2/6 tough. He's almost out of stuff. Play the Bran over healing. No, Bran can't really contest anything. I'm just gonna heal. Hmm, 2, 4, 6. Could play a Sarah. Looks like the heal is more important. So he's 5 away here. I'm still just digging for the Reno. Oh no! Please be Lightning Bolt. That's Lava Burst. Wow. Turn 2 Totem. Alas. Cabal Shadow Priest would have been pretty good at the end there. Oh well. Alright. Time for a nice and easy mage. The 2 cards I added into this deck should not weaken the mage matchup that much. They weaken the mage matchup because the other 2 cards were better, of Potion of Madness and Cabal Shadow Priest. They can both hit Bran. But this deck had a very, very high win percentage against mage already. And if it's Freeze Mage, I can, the Dirty Rat can actually mess them up too. Maybe the matchup goes up. Because I get their Alex draws and they can't win. Or their Antonidas and they can't get a bunch of fireballs. Against both Freeze and Rena.
No. Trust me. This might sting.
Ah.
Are you mocking me?
That was a pretty good start.
Is someone injured?
I'm not ready.
Can still kill that. Still worth? Still worth. Another spite? Ooze.
You think this is funny?
This might sting.
Some people who actually run Medivh. But I'd still rather possibly get this to be Brand over the benefit of possibly oozing Atish.
Let the pain speak to me.
How convenient.
Fresh from Kazakis.
If he was at full hand, I would have taken Curse. Wait, he is at full hand.
What is Elun's will?
Interesting. The Shifting Shade is really good, though. It's too cute for a random card. It was a really cool idea, though.
You wish to live forever.
I cannot.
Wow, the animation like went on longer and let me do that for some reason. Thanks, Rope. I thought I missed 5 for sure, and then I thought I missed the healing.
Once upon a time.
OP. Even on curve.
Separation coming.
Unfortunately not that OP. But this is good with Bran. I'll wait until Bran.
Your soul. Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
Gonna continue to fight for the board.
your soul.
His way of stopping me is freeze plus Doomsayer. I'm trying to play around Flame Strike quite a lot.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Wow, such a slow card. 4, 8, 13, 14, 17 to face is possible. But I'll trade.
I go unseen. I'm not lonely anymore.
Dang, there wasn't a Tish.
We hunger for vengeance.
I wonder.
I can still brand my... I think I really want to play something here. Kazakus for a 5. No, Kazakus for 10. Flame Strike does a lot of damage right now. So I need to be able to play a 10 spell next turn. I wonder if I should have chosen summon 3 guys instead. Dang. Do I do the dream?
What is Elun's will?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
We're gonna be rich.
Who knows what
Engage
secrets
TC
will
Winter
uncover?
into dislocator.
My magic will tear you apart.
I want to cast a spell.
It's pretty fun.
What is Elun's will?
That is definitely pretty fun.
What is Elun's will?
I dream and the world trembles.
Can I light your fire?
You win this
I like how you can get some really flashy moments with that.
Randa!
Yee, mage again.
you asked for it.
Elun, give me strength.
I've been thinking about whether or not you keep Kazakis against a variety of matchups, and I think you want to keep it in tempo matchups, but not in really late game control matchups where you're looking for it with Bran, since I would have to be holding this card for quite some time. I'm still not entirely sure.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Let the pain speak to me.
This might sting.
Is it Freeze Mage? Or is it Reno Mage with Acolyte? Find out soon. But not necessarily on this turn. Could still be either. It's a consistent 2 draw though. Makes it more likely to be Freeze, doesn't it?
This might sting.
Alright, that's Reno. I can either set a lot of stuff down to low health. Leaves myself vulnerable to Volcanic Potion. I don't even have to use a fast card. I could just do Draconid right now. It's pretty decent. Save a fast card in my hand.
Is a loon's
It's a good
will.
thing to have. Could even play Cabal Talon Priest and lose nothing. That's even better. Uses the heal.
To live forever. Secret agent coming.
A lot of things I want to brand in this matchup, so having two of them is good. So I want to brand Nether Spite, and I want to brand Kazakis. And I want to brand Cabal Courier, and I may want to brand Dirty Rat. Oh, alright.
Will uncover.
Interesting Dirty Rat there. Does he have an answer with it? What if... oh, Polymorph, probably. I think he has Polymorph in his hand. Yeah, he has Polymorph in his hand. I can make that read.
I wield the power of Black Wind. Move outside. Your history.
Gonna make a more anti-flame strike play.
Your history. Death to the pretender.
This one doesn't die to flame strike on this turn.
I'm not red.
Though it does eventually do so.
A game? Some kind
Come
of
on, Oofs. I know he has Polymorph in his hand, unfortunately. Or at least I can strongly suspect it, if you played Dirty Rat. Still, it's 9.
I dream
Yeah,
the
it's
world trembles.
You want it? I got it. This document looks legally binding.
That's a pretty good one. 5-5, basically.
What is a loon's will?
to feel it?
It's too much tempo. So spooky.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes.
Looking for MCT. Three, 7, 16. Ugh. Alright, well I can dream something to reduce damage. The 5-2, I guess. Blah.
I wonder.
Oh, I can't use Bookworm. Three, 7, 11.
I wonder.
Don't think he would likely kill me. I hate using Bran on this. It's kind of desperate though.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? I'm not lonely anymore.
Back to your homes.
Probably the 4-3 over the 5-2 now that I think about it. Five two's already wounded. Wow, a rare loss against Reno Mage. What happened? Medivh the Guardian got a lot of value. Faceless Summoner was good too. I hate losing matchups where like I'm super favored, but I guess it happens every once in a while. On that turn, actually, where I played Childmon, I could have dreamed one of those guys for tempo.
Randa versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
Elune give me strength.
I keep mind control tech against Warrior. It is possible they'll hold 4 minions out on turn 3. And if not, I just played as a 3-mana 3/3, which isn't good.
Hmm.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Well, no patches is a really good news. Yeah. I know he has patches, so Twilight Whelp would just die to patches. I guess I'll pass.
Who's up for an adventure?
At last, a worthy disciple.
It's definitely an aggressive deck. I know he has patches in his hand. These are all really good choices. Strangely enough, I'm gonna gain something now. One of the few ways I can lose is to Frothing Berserker. Deal 5 is the best. And then Tempo, summon 2. Yep. So far I've had Mistress die, which is excellent to get summoned back.
Fly, Polly. I'm in charge now. I'm not ready. So, or die.
This game is just full of despair for the opponent, I think. He's not that far away. Wow, I'm surprised at the trade. Wow, the trades. Is that the right play? I guess it doesn't matter if you plan to concede. Thank you for subbing Court Siege for 27 months. Himes, BK Riz, and the ads. Thanks, Luke, for the bits. Probably figured it out by now. But in case you didn't, the cards changed. Were Dirty Rat, Mind Control Attack in, Madness Potion, and Cabal Shadow Priest out.
Tyrande versus Garrosh.
I should be very happy to go up against Warrior, as well as... Well, no, Dragon Warrior. Yeah. Dragon Warrior is definitely a thing that I'm not happy to go up against. 3 cards I would keep, but they're not the best 3. I'll paint the Buccaneer.
Who goes there?
I'm in charge. Fly, Polly.
I was almost thinking if I don't paint the Buccaneer and play second-rate Bruiser next turn. But I might be able to play second-rate Bruiser next turn anyways. I could play Mind Control technically on turn 3 when going first. Which is gross, but it's all good. Thinking about whether or not to hit me. Is that the case? Interesting. Does that mean he has upgrade? Does that mean that's one of his only weapons?
X marks the spot.
Anyways, turn 3, 4, 5 taunts. I like.
I'm not red.
Ball Shadow Priest would be pretty bad in this matchup. Potion of Madness, not that good. Send a 1/1 into a 1/1. Continuing to think about like the cards I changed out, whether or not they make the deck worse or better. I think I've stopped the bleeding enough to be able to Reno. On 6 successfully.
I ain't talking.
And Dirty Rat isn't bad. Just as a card sometimes in the matchup. Like an okay card in this case. Alright, that was a relatively easy ride to Reno. Matchup is actually pretty tough if I don't draw the Reno here. I actually think I would lose. Hey, Naga Corsair seeing some play. That's cool.
We're gonna be rich.
Pirate's code.
And South Sea Captain. He has to play the "Do I have a dragon in my hand" game.
I wonder. What now?
Maybe he makes the conclusion he has to take the risk that I don't have a dragon. Maybe.
Choose the pirate's code. Mocking me? You wish to live forever.
Interesting. It's another take on Dragon Warrior. It's a more late game Pirate Warrior due to the South Sea Captains and the Naga Corsair. They haven't even won yet. I think I'm about to win. I mean, I'm strongly favored, I have to imagine.
Fresh from Kazakis.
Purify or purify.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocation.
Fly, Polly.
Please no bomb squad? Is the chance of bomb squad? I win even if I get bomb squad.
Get in line.
Spells are fun. So your soul.
Oh my gosh. He hasn't lost. With Leroy, he wins. Chansu. I want to make sure that if he gets Mortal Strike, he doesn't win though. I'm gonna set him at 13. He's at 19, so I need to deal 6 damage. And then I can do 15, right? 5, 7, 10, 12, 15. Plus 2.
Side effects? No.
So I want to do 6 damage. 3 plus 3.
Your soul.
Who are you? Who's up for an adventure?
That was surprisingly close. Oh hey, 500 wins. We did it. Not even Tyrande. Just Anduin. Yay! Another class to 500. Finally, thanks to Gadget San. I did do a Dragon Priest free to play on another server, that's why I don't have 500 wins on this class.
Tyrande versus Thrall. For Doomhammer.
The moon give me strength.
I'll keep the Guardian into the evil.
Brilliant.
That's incredible.
Is someone injured?
Never trusting Spirit Claws. How can you win if you don't trust the heart of the cards?
At last, a worthy disciple.
Four to all, deal 5. 4 to all should be enough for most things. Kinda wanted to be able to deal with Dr. 7 though. So we'll take a super swipe. I can deal with Dr. 7 on this turn. With this and that, but... Should I play it while it's discounted, or should I play on curve? Or 5, 3, 6. 3, 6 is actually better against the board.
Who's up for an adventure?
Wow, this game was easy. Mostly because he drew patches. Seven. Yeah, alright. I really don't like that 7/7.
Well played.
Well played.
You win this one.
Tyrande versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Alone give me strength.
So, I want to keep Kazakis in games against mid-range. I don't want it against control because I'd like to have it for Brand, so it's like really late game. Against aggro, I haven't decided yet. It's nice, but I need some early game to stop the bleeding. So sorry, Kazakis. Maybe if I had one card that was under, that was 1 or 2 or 3. But without putting on some amount of front, you can die before you get to play Reno.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
No axe, no axe, no weapon. Ah, no weapon.
Who goes there?
Oh, jeez. This is one of those games where I can die before getting to Arena. Oh, that's good. No weapon! No weapon! No weapon! Upgrade counts as a weapon. Alright, that's really good. No weapon. Ooze saves 8 damage right there. And more to come.
Is someone injured?
X marks the spot.
Yay, Ooze saved me! Thank you, Ooze. Draconid OP. Thank you, Draconid OP. Pirates with no weapons. Looks like a free. Looks like a bad deck.
I wield the power.
This is despair on the opponent's side.
We're gonna be rich.
And use that. That was easy.
Taranda versus Morgul.
Alone give me strength.
Is it really okay not to keep any 1, 2, or 3 drops? To have any 1, 2, or 3 drops in my opening mulligan? An Excavated Evil is particularly good against Shaman though. I hope not to get run over. Lyric-san, thank you.
Someone injured? Right away.
Thought about playing something, but chose not to. Probably because Cleric-san deals with it so easily. Saved.
You wish
Right
to
away.
live forever. Your
Right away.
More mid-rangey you are. I actually have a choice to save the 3-1 if I want to. Or I could prefer to keep my guy healthy. That deck with Mana Tide definitely runs Lightning Storm. Keep healthy.
No. Trust me.
Freebies. It's like a manatide totem which keeps giving.
This might sting.
Build your own manatide engine. Plus plus. Might be an evolve deck. Might just be your usual mid-range. Either way, I've dealt with all of his threats very efficiently. So far. The Excavated is pretty tempting here. But I suppose I can leave him with just the totem. They don't need to use Excavated. Even though these things do a good amount of... Nope, never mind. Damage. Hee. This poor shaman has gotten bullied every turn. Or shaman. So mine, so Cabal Shadow Priest is really good in this matchup, but looks like I don't need it. Again. Despair? Despair.
I ain't talking. Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
I will bind you.
I could use spells, but I'm really full for board clear, so I'm gonna use minions instead.
Right away.
Once upon a time.
Mid-range shaman in 2016.
Tyrande versus Medivh.
Alright, a mage. That's good.
Let the games begin.
There's a movement towards playing Medivh. I think I'm not going to play Ooze. Save the Ooze for the Medivh.
Happy feasting, challenger.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Oh, it's Tempo Mage! Tricked. What did I mulligan? Did I mulligan early game? No, I didn't. Also, it might not be Tempo Mage. Maybe it just runs this card. That would be a nice switch up. Everyone expects Reno Mage, and then you bust out the Tempo Mage. Tempo Mage shouldn't be that bad.
Fresh from Kazakis.
So I have no dragons in my hand, but I'll eventually get one. Flame Lance is a good answer to the other cards out there. Like Antonidas or Alexstrasza. Let's see, I have enough cards to go on right now. Take the heavy answer.
You wish to live forever? Interesting.
They might Flame Lance that card. But also might not. Especially since he already did damage to it. I'm less interested now. I could consider keeping the Flame Lance. Reason, I can do Flame Lance, coin Reno Jackson as an answer to Alexstrasza. That's a really late game thought though.
Perhaps.
No dragon. Makes for a pretty awkward turn this turn. And I'm not gonna use Acidic Swamp Ooze because apparently Medivh is in right now. I'm just gonna be holding this similar to how I would hold it against Gorehal in Warrior. Which may or may not be in the deck, but wow! Huh.
Excuse me, you are on.
What a combo! What in the world? He's only at 4 cards, so I'm gonna be willing to play this for not very much value. And I need stuff to play. Let's see, I have 8 cards in my hands, I can't realistically draw cards. Dealing damage to all, probably most useful for the board. Heal 5 will let me reach 9. Could play Medivh this turn. It's between Summon of 5/5 and Heart of Fire. I have Flame Lance. Summon a 5/5 makes it more proactively playable. Alright. This guy is pretty wild. Wow. What a champion running all these cards.
Are you mocking me?
This is a Reno deck, right? Oh my gosh. I didn't expect to get counterspelled.
Perhaps.
Crap, is it not a Reno deck? Maybe it's a Tempo Mage. Oh my gosh. I don't know, if it's a Tempo Mage, I've already won. Well... What a champion. Oh, actually, this doesn't have a secret anymore, so it doesn't get bigger. It's not. It's not a. This is not a Reno deck. What in the world? Alright, coin first this time. That's some good AoE. That's $7, right?
Happy feasting, challenger.
I play Dirty Rat first. Nah, I might get something really bad. Can't handle it this turn.
I wonder.
Portal all. Not good enough. Excavated, another Spite, acidic swamp ooze.
Once upon a time.
It was a bit of a surprise. I guess I'll deal for it all. Which is basically dealing 2 to that. Summons a demon. Kinda worth.
What is Elun's will?
Can play Dirty Rat first. And I lose if I play Dirty Rat. I can see myself losing if there are situations where I would lose if I play it, so I'm not going to do that. Whereas this is like an always win.
You want it? I got it.
Was that right? Maybe the better play was Dirty Rat. There's no way he runs Alex Strauss in that deck, is there? Seems unlikely.
I ain't talking. I ain't talking.
Alright. Death?
Right away.
His hand's all spells. Could be Flame Strike. Volcanic Potion. Wow. This deck's clearly way too next level for me.
Checkmate. Well done.
Thanks to Bomb for the bits. Ass. How should I be playing Dirty Rat and Reno Walk / any control deck? Late in the late game, usually play it with Mind Control Tech. Play it when you have an answer for the worst thing you can imagine. Unless you're desperate. Then play it on turn 2. Or whenever. Thank you Gator Carlos and Adam for 7. Thank you, thank you.
Tyrande versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Alone give me strength.
Charge roll!
Feels Priest, man.
I'm not
Who's up for an adventure?
Five, 8, 10. Did he overload? He did not. So he'd need 7 damage to win. That is possible. I think Shadow Word Death is appropriate here then. If he's running Azure Drake, he's usually a bit more late game. I think Entomb is appropriate here. One tempo behind by not playing anything on turn 1, 2, or 3. Or maybe I'm 2 tempo behind. Could play the Jackson here, it's not bad, especially if it's mid-range. That thing's just so big because of the Flame Tongue right now.
I wonder.
Four mana 7/7. That would crush me.
I'm in charge now. There's little time.
I need to somehow deal 3 damage to all minions. Or deal 5 damage to all minions.
We hunger for vengeance.
We're gonna be rich. I wonder.
He's probably out of minions, just about out of minions in his hand. So the Dirty Rat's gonna be a nice 2 mana 2/6 taunt. His hand is the coin, and I suspect those 2 cards were spells. So just the card he top decked.
There's little time.
Also, if he goes entirely face, Dirty Rat actually doesn't pull anything. Which is slightly awesome, I guess. I could try Kazakus for a 1 mana potion. Is dealing 2 to everything good enough? It kills a good amount of the stuff on the board, so I think the answer is yes.
At last,
Kazi won.
disciple.
What's died? Bruiser. Heal 3.
I ain't talking.
How much?
Darn, in that card. I think it was a 50-50 between Whelp and Bruiser. Too bad. And dang, the potion I got wasn't very good. Well, it would have been good if I got the bruiser. Never lucky. Something, something. Might still win. Might.
I wonder.
Have to clear it. Have to play excavated.
Or die.
Have to heal myself. Have to play historian. Even top decks excavated. Need some kind of cheating here. I'm not done yet. He's used 2 Jade Lightnings. Oh, excavated. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're good. Oh, I got the chill. I got chill, boys.
Secret agent coming!
I need a fast answer. Alright, we're going up.
You win this
Woo. Wow. Dirty Rat saved me! 2 mana, 2/6 top, pretty good.